You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Coming up next, right here, is the match where you can expect the unexpected. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Jason Jordan.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE All-Star Heavyweight Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
What do you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title?
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake.
Getting the ladder set up.
Right in the center of the ring, a picture-perfect location.
Now we have,
This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
Got him good with the punch. Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
Here he goes, guys, looking for the win.
I think it's gonna happen right now. Grab it. Put those educated fingers to good use.
Shut up, Saxton. Jason Jordan with nice contact there. He lands the punch. Oh, I think this man means business. Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
All right. Don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
And that's perfect positioning for the ladder. Money. Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Gonna settle the score.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Copenhagen, Denmark, weighing in at 245 pounds.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes...
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens, New York.
As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Drop kick right to the spine. Oh, nothing. He executes a textbook schoolboy and a kick out.
Remarkable.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. Starting to feel it here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Did you hear that? What impact! Oh, no! And his attention is now focused on that arm.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh, yeah, here's Curt Hawkins.
His signature slam. He's stumbling some now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body's...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nobody does it quite like him. Can that beat Curt Hawkins?
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
He's back in control here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Can that beat Kurt Hawkins? Coming up big on that one. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, I think this man means business. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
And he's heading back in. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Breaker. Right to the lower back. Message delivered. There he goes, crashing to the floor. He wants no part of the outside.
Oh yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
Clothesline, knocked off his feet. Now that shoulder's on the mat. One, digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back in the ring now. What does Buzz have in store? It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
This one's over, guys.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Count yourselves lucky.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next time.
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
And the action continues to spill backstage. In the face!
Uh-oh.
Watch out! Oh, shoulder first!
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You
please.
don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this, oh my God!
Uh-oh.
Is he really gonna do this? This is bad. Oh, no. No, this is sick. Sister Abigail! Come on now!
Please don't do this.
Oh my God! What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.